Well, this should be the last episode before we switch over to 867. That's start. As the game is now, it's pretty much as I, would sort of expect it to be. And I'm essentially just waiting for the game to end. So, some things I'm thinking about doing for this episode. I basically changed to Hindu in one of the last episodes. I think I'll try and do that again. And let's be that one. And that plot, please. We'll choose a patron deity. Let's go with this is what nice thing about the the different like Indian religions. They can basically change their religious stuff around a lot very easily. I'll hold our tiger hunt. I don't think a lot's gonna happen for this episode. I'm just basically gonna wait for 867 to roll around. So here's like a tiger hunt again. Let's see if I catch a hunter this time around. Sure, it can be that. Oh, I failed hunt again, so didn't find any tigers. I don't have much luck with the tiger hunts, but eventually you can sometimes get like a tiger to pump around and you can just pop them up. Yep. So this guy has decided to declare war on me. What are you going after? You're going after this right here because that's part of that kingdom, isn't it? No, it's not. You just want it. You bastard. Alright, so we just had a guy declare war on me. I think he's allied to me, so it's me and my ally, my brother, against this guy who's got all this land over here. Now, he should be pretty strong, but because we're both Hindus, he can't use his damn Hindu army to kill me. Basically, I'm also Hindu, so, that's nice. And you know what? This is a good time to ally off with someone if I can. Let's see if I can get ally with this guy, perhaps. No, you're too young. You're married. This guy down here got pretty big. Too young. And they're all dead pretty much. Hey, you're not ally, or you're not married to anyone. So let's marry off this guy to my sister. Nope, doesn't want my sister. He doesn't want my sister, apparently. Why is that? Do you want Barrel Alliance, I assume? Oh, okay, it's the problem with a cast. This guy is actually the wrong cast for some reason. I don't know why he's the wrong cast, but okay. That's probably why he isn't married. Interestingly enough, a woman might be leading the kingdom over here, Preferia. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go like this. See what we can get this way. Okay, so I can marry off Bengal. The Marahab Bengal will be this guy right here, I think. So let's marry off this guy. There'll be a bit of an issue of age, but I'm forming an alliance with this guy. Oh, I can't. Damn. Well, that's a bit of an issue. Who else can I marry off to? Oh, well, whatever. At some point, I might be able to ally with this guy, but I'll have to fight this guy alone for now. Now, luckily, this guy's got army split like this, so it's very possible that I can, like, you know, smash this army, smash where our army comes over here. Like, there's that army right there. They're gonna merge. Let's put my best guys right here. Trying to do my best to smash them up. Excellent. So she's married, or she's marriable. Hope in the future. Alright, we're gonna attack this guy soon. So there's the first battle going on. Now I'm attacking this guy in jungle, so he's got a defensive bonus, but I have more troops, and apparently I'm crushing him. There we go. My army took a bit of a, morale hit there because of a tough battle, but got some nice war score for smashing that guy's army. We kill a bunch of his troops. And upon conclusion of a long constant meeting, you decide to make a toast. Of course, one toast eventually becomes many, blah blah. No need to draw attention to myself, I guess. Now, there's something I know about this type of thing. This is basically a favor, like a free favor to someone else who helps you or not. Basically, if you ask for help, someone will hear you, and then they'll either, like, give you a drunkard trait because they hate you, or they'll give you a favor, or you'll give them a favor. Or you can say, no need to draw attention to myself, and then you'll get no effect, wounded, or killed. So, I just got nothing. That's fine. It looks like this guy... Because he's going to come back and join his army over here, I guess. We're going to smash his army here. It's worth knowing that apparently I crossed the river to attack this guy, but I still won. So that's done. More war score. Big battles, big war score. By the way, I'll note something here. With like offering peace here, you can force the man's at 100%. You can offer a white peace that he might accept at some other point, or you can surrender to basically give what he wants. Usually, when you're enforcing, when you're like the guy who's been attacked and you're enforcing demands, you actually get a lot of money as a result. So, if I enforce demands on this guy, I'm gonna make a lot of money. And that's basically how I went to debt with like that other war that I had some time ago. I'm also gonna imprison the person who made a claim on this. You want to get Vrashiklingala. Well, I think you should probably end that plot. You know, I'll say this now, but really the Indian, like, the Indian area of, like, Crusader Kings 2 is probably my favorite area in this game to play. I really like playing in India. And he might have just got himself some mercenaries, I think. Smash that army. Crossed the river yet again, and he's in the jungle, so a little bit of defense for him, but not enough, really. I'm getting war score from basically controlling this little pile of land that they're after. Whole lot of our stuff. Hey, cool. Stewardship. Made 94 better. Oh, what happened here? So, this guy who I'm at war with called in an ally. So this guy's now allied to the guy I'm fighting. That's not good. I have to be very careful. If he smashes me with a big army, I'm in trouble. But he's at war with other people, so that's good as well. Alright, so after years of careful playing, Udiya Nagavemsi from the court of Thakurina Durlabi of Kurasipa has raised a large army of exiles, mercenaries, and hopefuls, declaring his intention to press his claim by force. So he's looking to do what? Alright, so he's actually looking to attack Dalahala. Apparently he's looking to attack right here. So he's attacking this guy, and the guy over here is allied to him. Good luck with that, but I don't think he'll be able to win. There's that giant army for this guy. Now if I want to fight that army, smash it up a little bit. But whatever, we're just going to offer peace. So, I just got this guy's wife. Now, if I wanted to, I could execute the wife. She's gonna have a claim on that unless, you know, I do something about it. Another thing I could possibly do that's really cheeky, but I could take her as a concubine. We should heavily piss him off, but nothing he can really do about it. But a benefit of doing that would be the simple fact that all the claims that she has, basically with concubines, her like children will inherit the claims that she basically has. But you know, basically, that's another way of doing it. I think what we're gonna do though, we're just gonna throw in the obelisk. This is a nice way of basically lowering someone's life expectancy. That'll be the best way of, you know, dealing with her, so I don't have to worry about her attacking my stuff again. Best way of dealing with him. Oh, you're attacking this little guy here. And my steward just died. Oh, okay, we have new people. Alright, so let's look at these guys. So you are crappy, but you're old. So how about you be my new steward? We'll make this guy my new spy master. Vassal management. This is like, you know, something to do in the new DLCs quite a bit. You're not my, you know, strong vassal and anything, so... do that. There we go. Strong vassals are dealt with. You know what? If I recall correctly, there's a war going on over here as well. And apparently this guy up here is, oh, he's defending. He's attacking this guy over here, and he's defending against something else. So, the holy war between the Abbasids and this guy ended, apparently. It looks like this guy hung on to Zabulistan. The world as it is. It's funny, I could actually attack the King of Bihar right now, but he's an ally, and I don't feel like attacking him. You seek to kill me, why? Why do you seek to kill me? You bastard. Whatever, he can kill me if he wants, I don't really care. Alright, let's throw in a fast forward, you know, time. Try and get through to 867 quickly as possible. I'll note by if I want to go into hiding, which basically reduces the ability for people to try and kill me. And yeah, look at this. Basically, with this famous writer popping up, you can give a guy patronage to basically spend some gold against some prestige and possibly proud, or you can ignore him and make all your, you know, dynasty hate you a little bit. And basically, this includes everyone. So, I think it also includes even this guy up here. We'll just give him patronage to be done with it. They're proud. I'm proud. And there's stuff like this as well. So, sometimes you'll get like this, like, you know, information from people. So, Thakur Selva of Kolda Mano has provided me with proof that Mir Rajara of Dharman has been viciously slandering me. How should I use this information? So, my chancellor apparently provided me information that this guy's trying to slander me, so I can either keep the information to myself, or I can expose and announce him to publicly to give me a reason to arrest him if I want to. So, here's like a good way of basically getting rid of your counselors or stuff like that sometimes you need to. I'm just going to keep the information myself. We don't really need to piss him off. And he's no longer marshalling for me anyways. Alright, you can be my new marshal. And why not build some more stuff here, I guess. I'll note, but you spend a lot of the time doing this, by the way. You build up your counties and make them stronger and tougher. It's kind of important, because, you know, you actually get a lot of troops from basically building up your holdings a lot. Eventually, in the long run. Alright, so, this is something that can pop up whenever you have, like, the business focus. A group of craftsmen have come to your court and shown off their work. They present you with fine goods, of which you are sure there will be a demand for in the realm. Noticing your interest, the craftsmen ask for some capital to start up a workshop, saying they lack funds to do it on their own. So, this is a sound investment, and basically spend 50 gold for a chance to get more money in the future. Or you can say, no, your lack of funds is not my problem. So, we're just going to say sure. And it's possible I can make some money from this. Oh, I think he just got owned. So she just grew a little bit. This guy's in a lot of wars. Alright, conscientious. And again, I'll cover this probably in like one of the next stages where, like, you know, these like traits will, you know, mean stuff and such. But I'll wait till like the next stage for it. I'm already covering enough, I think, with just this age with, like, you know, stuff I've shown off. To be covering a whole lot more. How strong are you, I wonder? You know, I'm actually thinking about doing this, but I could actually attack her to make her a tributary for me. Just to sort of kill time a little bit, why not? I'm not gonna make anyone my chancellor, I guess. Sometimes it's good to leave your counselor positions open. If you really don't have any, you know, any need to, like, film with someone. I really don't, so. And vassal inheritance warning. Anyhow, let's go after you, I guess. We're gonna make you a tributary for me. Just to kill a little bit of time. I don't want it to be just an episode waiting, right? I might have a little bit of stuff going on. And war is a good way to have stuff going on. Hey, cool. My sister finished her ways in war. War sisters. And someone has died of great pox. Vassals aren't too happy in raising their levies, but oh well. Raja Berhersa Free Ashura Raj is trying to usurp my title. Let's make this guy disappear. Ah, that sucks. Damn. Alright, let's smash into the army. And sure, why not? We'll lead a battle. So yeah, I'm putting myself in charge of one of these battles. I'm bravely risking my life in this battle. Attack! Attack! Attack now! Charge! So yes, you can gain traits in battles, by the way, and in this case I gained Roth. While riding ahead with your personal guard, you suddenly find yourself isolated on the battlefield and surrounded by the enemy soldiers. A violent melee ensued, but you gave a good account of yourself and managed to return to the main body of your army in time to lead it to victory. Songs will be sung this day. Prestige! Very nice. Alright, let's attack her capital holding here. And she will pay me money. That's pretty much all this is all about. Gaining money. And wow, this guy's actually still fighting. It'd be funny if he actually won his war. Apparently there's peasants over there. And yeah, no one likes peasants in this game. Oh, what just happened here? So, this guy is apparently now allied to her. He's got 2.3k soldiers, gotta watch out for those. So yeah, I'm fighting about this guy now, but he's already busy in a few other wars. He's really worrying about me. I think he's defending against this guy here. Alright, there we go. Let's send this force to attack the small army over here. Apparently I dragged out someone. So note that if you hold prisoners of like certain people, that'll actually increase your chance of like, you know, getting war in your favor. And cool, we just mastered some stuff. Let's get mastered jungle terrain. Because I'm always playing in jungles over here in India. So your jungle's a desert in India that you're fighting in. Hey, the craftsmen that you found a couple of years ago have returned to tell you of their success. With your support, they were able to set up their business and is now one of the most profitable enterprises in Katata. Great, more taxes for me. So this is what basically you get as your reward. You basically get more gold, more city tax, all good stuff. And ever since your pursuit of wealth began, you started keeping a close eye on both income and expenses, and your coffers seem to be filled to brim more than often than not. More stewardship. It's funny how he keeps going over here. I suppose there's another troops for here, so he's going all the way over to this small castle over here. Nope, that guy's no longer Stuart. You're now Stuart. Hey! Apparently one of the prisoners died. That's unfortunate. Cool. Got more experience. Let's see here. I don't want to focus on the center because I'm not in the center. Let's get organization, I think. And we'll crush that army. A little bit more to go before I basically crush it completely. Now, unfortunately, I have to go through one more castle, or unless I can crush her troops. Maybe I can do that. We'll crush her troops, and then I'll have enough force score that way. As the enemy scurries away from the battlefield like frightened rabbits, you wipe the sweat off your brow and watch in silence. It was a hard-fought melee, and you were in the thick of it, personally leading your men to victory. Not only have you won this battle, but also a great deal of respect. More prestige. Stupid way of getting prestige, but whatever, it works. Yeah, look at all this. Look at how close we are. Any more troops you can scrounge up that can smash? It'd probably be fastest to siege the castle though, so we'll do that. Hey, look at that, we got Riff off. $15 more years to go. Oh, this guy's having trouble. The peasants are kicking his ass. Let's see here. Nope, don't care. Oh, look at that, the peasants are actually winning. Or losing. So he's gonna beat those peasants, lucky for him. Yeah, peasants really suck at fighting, by the way. As you can probably guess. They're exactly armed. Well. Ah, there's that army for this guy. Oh. What happened here? Apparently you just became the king of over here. And Preferred is smashed itself apart, I guess. And I actually have 100 war score already, but whatever. We'll smash that guy and get a little bit of money. We'll leave that to get more money. And now she's a tributary for me. That was well worth it, I think. Alright, let's go into full speed here. This host guy is doing quite well for his battles. I'm tempted to help him out just so he can weaken this guy a little bit. But, don't know how I would, but, you know. Sometimes you can offer to join those guys' wars to host wars. But I guess I can't join his. I don't really care. Factions are too much of an issue at the moment. Cool! I just fulfilled my ambition to build war chest. And let's do this. Nice, barracks is built. Oh, so we had some unfortunate inability to raise my stuff. Okay, so here's something to note, by the way. So right now I'm a certain class, I guess, here. So changing class is traditionally not possible in India. However, for a determined ruler who is willing to pay the price and gifts and bribes, as well as risk the ire of Hindu society, even the impossible might be achieved. And after a generation or so, who knows? People might even forget that his family were also always Kshatriya. A person of high learning will impress more and thus have a lower cost in gold for the whole process. So basically, I'm becoming like more and more Hindu here. So I have a chance to basically get more stuff going on here. I won't be able to do the learning part here, but I could basically just buy my way in. And I think that's the problem with, I had with this guy over here. Like, he wouldn't marry me because I'm not the right caste. This caste right here. This character belongs to the Karshik caste. It's the Indian caste of warriors and kings, blah blah. I'm not part of that caste, but I could be part of that caste. I'll get a little bit of money built up for it, but I'll probably do that just to do it. And the adherents of the Abadi faith have steadily dwindled to the point where Karajet believers are in the majority. The new state of affairs have reduced the Abadi faith to de facto heresy. All former Abadi holy orders are now Gujarati. No idea what that's all about. Don't really care. Excellent. I still have all these prisoners in here. Let's see what these prisoners are all about first, before I, start releasing them. Because there's still a prisoner for this, area over here. How'd you get out? Alright, so I still imprison her, so I'm still trying to get her killed. That's her right there. So everyone else I don't really care about as much. I can sell them off for a little bit of money. And of course now she doesn't have the money to basically pay off anymore. Yeah, I can only pay bribes as much as I have money, right? So alright, let's do this now. Let's become Kasha's class. So this will cost me karma and gold, but I'll become Kisteria. Boom. So now if I want to marry people off, I can do so. And as you can see, people want to marry me now. Or my people. Alright, so this guy wants to marry her. I have no idea who this guy is. Are you winning your battle? You are, okay. We'll accept this, so I can possibly be able to ally with this guy in the future. And I can marry off this guy now. So accept. If I want to conform alliance of view now, I assume. Yep. Oh, he has common enemies. So, this guy's apparently attacking him. If I ally him, I'll have to fight this guy. He's got 2,000 troops. He's got 2,000 troops. Oh, yeah, why not? We'll do it. We'll ally with him. Let's get some more wars going on. Alright, you're no longer my thing. Still an open chance slot, that's fine. So peace be with you, blah blah. Let's do it. Can't call her into the war because this is not one she can fight. Oh, he made a mistake and attacked him over water. foolish mistake that cost him some troops. You won? You won! Good for you. Alright, you're all alone over here, apparently. You know, I'm tempted to actually do a jerk claim for this, with this guy. But I have to give this guy some land first before I can do it, because if I don't, then he's just going to become his own nation. Let's give him this and basically let's show this off. So if you give this guy a piece of land, and then press his claim for more land, he'll still stay your vassals. What's going to happen? Apparently I need to get someone else here. Alright, let's make you my steward. There we go. Everyone loves me. Yeah, look at all the forces I've got here. Allies! He tries to flee, but he's gonna, you know, find it very difficult to. Smack! Easy as pie. And then, you know, all the forces will gather here to smash this guy up. Oh right, this guy's just all alone at this point, so he doesn't have all this, you know, land over here is like part of himself. Yes, I'll claim this. Now this guy's my vassal. I got a little bit of land out of that, basically. And point. You're gonna suck for that, but boom. Alright, there we go. Cheeky things I can do. While passing judgment onto criminals from the safety of a throne, a young noble is brought before you. You quickly come to the conclusion that the man is indeed guilty. Condemning him might not be the wisest choice, as he is a noble birth. If you were to pardon a man, he might prove useful to you, as he would be in your debt. So yeah, this is something you can do. You can basically get like favors from like nobles, or you can like, you know, throw them into a dungeon for 50 prestige. Stuff you can do. But we're just gonna say noble means nothing. I don't need the favors at this point. Alright, 12 more years. I managed to form my kingdom. Show off quite a bit about the Indian rulers. Europe is completely shattered. I'm showing this a lot because when I basically go to the A67 start, it's going to look a lot more uniform than this. Like less of a mess. Usually you see Onia down over in this direction quite a bit, but nope. All Muslim for the moment. Usually see Abbas shattered at this point as well. Maybe I'll do this. Why not? Show you off the feast. Hey, we got this thing going. Let's do it again. Let's organize an expedition. Alright, let's go. Hire crew bands to steal a ship. Yoink! And we're gonna say, no, I can't risk them getting away. To foreign lands. Alright, your expedition finally reached the realm of Shah Birmingham, so this guy's where? So I guess right here we reached him. Let's just give him a pouch of rare herbs. Now note that I don't have like the high learning this time around, so this guy, you know, I could basically excuse my guy, or I could say, I'm hungry too. Let's say I'm hungry. The increasingly difficult negotiations between you and Shah Birmingham are suddenly interrupted when Shah Birmingham slams his fist on the table. It seems like he cannot longer bear your presence in the room, and when you decide to leave, he shouts miserly unbeliever after you. I guess that was it then. So we became bitter rivals. So the trade expedition was a failure, as you didn't manage to close the deal for foreign goods. This is seen as a failure not only by you, but also by everyone in your vicinity. So at least I learned something. That's unfortunate, but oh well. So, there that happened. I'm not really hurting for gold at this point, so let's just, you know, get more prestige, I guess. Apparently this guy had a defensive pact, but it's gone now. Whoops, it's October. Alright, let's do this. So, hold the Kali Puja feast. While most of the Indians celebrate Dawa in autumn, the Kali Puja festival is celebrated in the goddess Kali's name by Hindus in parts of northeastern India, and anywhere by those who hold a special love for the goddess of death, time, and change. Rituals in Kali's honor often involve such things as blood and skulls. So let's do this. To properly celebrate the seasonal feast, you should invite all your vassals. You have your scribe write the letters and send them off. Mr. Statues decorate flowers. It'll be a grand feast. Now, before I do this, I really want to start not sacrificing, but selling these guys off as much as possible. So, anyone I can, we're gonna basically ransom right now, because you'll see why. Alright, the castle is decorated with flowers and colorful tapestry, carpets, and ribbons. All the guests have arrived. There's a bustle of people, all eager and full of festive spirit. It is time for a feast to begin. Welcome all. Alright, good. You gave me some more money there. The darkest night of Kalapuji is here, and most important night of the feast. Candles are lit everywhere and placed inside human skulls. The guests stroll across the painted and decorated floor, carrying various symbols of time, death, and change. Homage is offered to beautiful and terrifying four-armed idols, with sword skulls and severed heads in their hands. Now, you can let the ceremonies begin, or you can say, let's do something extra this year. Kali is the mother, the goddess of time and death and darkest night. She must be honored properly, and you have just the right things in mind. We will sacrifice a prisoner! We will sacrifice a servant over there, or we will sacrifice 10 elephants and paint the walls of blood. So this is all the stuff you can do. So, let's sacrifice this person here. Pajama Uchamagar Kanda screams as she's dragged before the great idol of Kali. As the temple servants hold her down, a priest pulls out a long kris and then stabs her right in the heart. Then her throat is cut and the blood is slowly collected in bowls made of human skulls and passed around for the guests to drink. This is truly a joyous occasion! And she dies. Blah! The feast is over, but it's a fantastic feast. As the guests make their way home, you sit down and smile to yourself, pleased as how things turned out. I should do this again next year! So yes, that's one of the feasts you can do with like the Indians. And I'll note that's the secondary feast. There's actually another one where you don't actually kill people like that, but whatever. You wake up and go to the window to greet the sun, and then suddenly realize that the castle garden has been neglected for years. So cool, you can do stuff here. I'll make sure to make this real garden for glorious hedge mage, so why not? It's hard work to clean out all the weeds from the huge garden. It will take many days and nights of hard labor to finish the preparatory work before you can begin to grow a hedge maze. So you can do it yourself and get diligent here, perhaps, or you can get someone else to do it and become close friends with them. So I could get my brother to do it. Let's get this guy and be close friends. Boink! I'm not friends with my brother. He likes me. Now that the hedges are planted and you need to wait for them to grow, you turn your attention to other details that your garden needs. Should you add some statues to the dead ends in your maze? Alright, so I'll add some magnificent statues of my family. Your dynasty will appreciate the gesture. I'll add some beautiful statues of religious figures, or the shells are enough to decorate the dead ends. So let's go with this. Mayor Dharman approaches you and presents you with a request to buy a small plot of land. Alright, so this is something else, but every so often, like with the business focus, your mayors can sometimes offer you gold in exchange for less taxes and prestige. I almost never do it unless I'm really desperate for money, so we won't worry about this. Alright, any garden with self-respect has a fountain. Someone told you once. Now you have a possibility to build a fountain for your garden to flaunt your extravagance. So I can build a large fountain in the middle. I'll have a fountain of and wine shall flow through it all days of the week. So you can be like, you know, really gluttonous. This basically gets you prestige over time and stuff here. So let's go with this one for 50 or 0.50 prestige a month. It's time to fill out the rows of plants around the garden. You could either import exotic flowers from far away, or you could plant local species. So let's get some, you know, exotic flowers, I guess. Awesome. And as your efforts to gain wealth grow all the more determined, you sleep less and less, since sleeping is not a profitable behavior. That's not good, but that can sometimes happen with like the business focus. You can get like, you know, basically problems with like sleep. And wow, let's get like science going here. Got a lot of science going on. There's a spot that is unused and it's clearly a part of the garden. Some people would say it's a perfect spot for a cozy pavilion. So, you can get general opinion for doing this, but it basically makes, you know, people like you a lot more. Fine, I'll do it. The hedge maze and garden are finally finished. The expensive and exclusive details you add have not gone unnoticed, and your garden has gained fame for its benefits across many realms. While creating a garden, you also learn much about how to make things grow and flourish around you, flowers as well as relationships. I like to see things flourish, but sometimes one must also destroy. So you can get basically this effect, or you can get this. So you basically get tree removed, or you can basically get this stuff here. But let's get this. This is pretty good.